Today we'll start chapter 2, fractions and decimals. What are the fractions? Let us understand about the fractions first. The numbers of the form a upon b are called fractions. As we can see, a fraction has two parts, a and b. This part a is called top part, while this part b is called bottom part. This top part a is also known as the numerator, while this part b is called denominator. So fraction is consisting of numerator and denominator. Let us take example 3 upon 5, 7 upon 2 and 11 upon 5. They are the various fractions. So in the fraction 3 upon 5, 3 is the numerator while 5 is the denominator. Same way in the fraction of 7 upon 2, this 7 is called a numerator while 2 is called the denominator. Let us learn various types of fractions. First, proper fraction. Proper fractions are fractions where the numerator is smaller than the denominator, like 1 by 2, 3 by 5 and 7 upon 11. In 1 upon 2, this numerator 1 less than the denominator 2, so it will be a proper fraction. Same way, in 3 upon 5, this 3 is the numerator and 5 is the denominator, and this 3 is less than this denominator 5, so 3 upon 5 will be a proper fraction. Second type of fractions are improper fractions. Improper fractions are fractions where the numerator is bigger than denominator, like 5 upon 3, 7 upon 2 and 11 upon 9. In 5 upon 3, this 5 is the numerator which is bigger than this denominator 3, so 5 upon 3 will be a improper fraction. Same way, in 7 upon 2, 7 is the numerator which is bigger than this denominator 2, so 7 upon 2 will be a improper fraction. Third is mixed fraction. A mixed fraction is a number consisting of two parts. One a whole number and other is the proper fractions. So in 3 upon 4, 2 is the whole number while 3 upon 4 is a proper fraction. Therefore, this 2 3 by 4 is a mixed number. Same way, in 7 4 by 9, 7 is a whole number while this 4 upon 9 is proper fraction. So 7 4 upon 9 will be a mixed fraction. Fourth one is unit fraction. A fractions having the numerator 1 and the denominator as any positive integer is called a unit fractions. So in this example, like 1 by 2, 1 by 5 and 1 by 7, in these fractions numerator are 1 and denominator are positive integers. Therefore 1 by 2, 1 by 5 and 1 by 7 are examples of unit fraction. Fifth one is the complex fraction. A fraction in which either numerator or denominator or both are fraction, numerator or denominator both are fractions, is called a complex fraction. In this example, 1 upon 2 is the bigger line, upon 5 So this numerator is the fraction. So it will be a complex fraction. In this fraction, 4 is the bigger line, 3 upon 7, the denominator is the fraction, so this will be a complex fraction. Same way, in this fraction, 3 upon 5, this is the numerator, 2 upon 3, this is the denominator. In both numerator and denominator are fractions, so this will be again a complex fraction. Next one is decimal fraction. A fractions whose denominator is 10 or multiple of 10 or higher power of 10 are called decimal fractions. Like 3 upon 10, the denominator is 10, in 7 upon 10, this is 100, multiple of 10. So these are the example of decimal fractions. Next one is the vulgar fractions. A fraction whose denominator is not the form of 10 or multiple of 10 are called the vulgar fractions, like 5 upon 7 and 3 upon 10. So the denominator is not 10 or not multiple of 10, so they will be a vulgar fraction. And eighth one is the like fractions. Fractions with the same denominator are called like fractions. These are the fractions in which their denominators are same, so these will be like fractions. And next one is the unlike fractions. Fractions having different denominator are called the unlike fractions. And last one, that is the equivalent fractions. Fractions having the same value are called equivalent fractions. If you take the example 1 upon 2 and this 2 upon 4 and 4 upon 8, they all are equivalent fractions. If you cancel this, it is coming 1 upon 2. If you cancel this fraction, it will also come 1 by 2. So all these fractions are having the same value, so they are called the equivalent fractions. So now let us solve exercise 2.1. So first question I have, first question 1, first part I have written. So this is 8 1 by 9 minus 5 1 by 8 minus 2 7 by 24. So this is the mixed fractions. These are the mixed fractions. So for solving these fractions, first we convert them into improper fractions. How do we convert improper fractions? Let us take 8, this example I am giving you. For changing this mixed fraction into improper fractions, we multiply 8 with 9. You can write this 8 into 9 plus numerator, whatever the numerator here is 1, so we write this way upon 9. So it will become 8 9 is 72 plus 1 upon 9. It will become 73 upon 9. So this I am writing as 73 upon 9 minus, same way now orally directly also you can do. 8 5 is 40. First we multiply, then we add the numerator. 8 5 is 40, 40 plus 1, 41 upon 8 minus, same way multiply this with this. 24 2 is 48, 48 plus 7, 55 upon 24. After changing into improper fraction, we take the LCM of these denominators. You know how to find out the LCM of the denominators. We find out this way. So we start with the least prime, as it is even number, it will go by 2. So first I will divide this number by 2. This 9 is not going by 2, so I will copy down as it is. And this, if you divide, it will come 4. 2 4 is 8, and this will come here 12. Further it is going by 2, 9, 2 2 is 4, 2 6 is 12. Then again 9, 1, 3, then 3, 3 are 9, 1, 1, and then 3, 1, 1, 1. Till 1, 1 comes, we continue dividing. So after this, we multiply these numbers, prime numbers. So 3 to the 9 to the 18, 36, 30, 3 to the 9 to the 18, 36 to the 72. So the LCM is 72. After this, what do we do? Let us see. First we write the numerator, whatever the numerator here, we write that. Into, we divide this number by the denominator 9. 9 8 ja 72. So we write here 8. Same way, minus, first we copy down the numerator into, divide this 8 9 ja 72. Then minus 55 into, divide this number by this 24 3 ja, it will come here 3. So when you multiply this, now we multiply this 73 into 8, it will come 584 minus, if you multiply this, it will come 369 minus 165 upon 72. After this, children, we have to solve. So for that, we take first two number. Let us, so many ways we have. So I am following this way. We take first 2. So for that, children, you might be knowing the rules. So I am giving some examples here. You have to practice these examples. You know, suppose this is minus 9, minus 3. If the two numbers are having same sign, we add them 12 and we put the sign of minus. So this logic you will be using for solving this. Same way, these two numbers having same sign, plus plus, so we add, and what sign we put? What the sign they are having in the question, plus they are having, so we put the plus. Look at here again, 1 and 3, 9 and 3, both are having same sign, that is minus. Here both are having same sign, positive. If they are having same sign, whether minus or positive, in both the cases we add. Here 9 plus 3, 12. And what sign in the answer will come? The sign what they are having in the question. In the question they are having minus sign, so we put minus sign here. So here they are having both sign plus, we add again. So what sign we put? The sign that is there in the question. They are having plus sign, so we put plus sign. Then in this, this is minus 7 plus 4. They are having different sign. So when they are having different sign, we subtract 7 minus 4, 3. And what sign we'll put? Bigger number sign. And how do we sign? Left side of the number. Bigger number is 7. And the sign of the 7 is minus. Left side of the number we see. So we put the bigger number sign, that is minus. Same way here, again different sign. We subtract 9 minus 4, 5. And then we put the sign of the bigger number. What is the bigger number here? 9. And the sign of the 9, left side we see positive, so we put the positive here. Same way, again they are having different sign, we subtract it and put the sign of the bigger number. The sign of the bigger number here, it is 7, and the sign of the 7 is plus, so we put plus. So this logic we'll use here. These two numbers I am taking, they are having different sign, we subtract. So if you subtract these two number, so it will come 215, and we put the sign of bigger number. This is no sign, means positive, and minus 165 upon 72. This equals to, again they are different sign, we subtract. If you subtract, it will come 50 upon 72. And we cancel, always we leave the fraction in the simplest form. So answer will be, it is getting by cancel, it is cancelled by 225. This also it will cancel by 36. It will, by 2 it will come 36. So answer would be 25 upon 36 answer. So this is the answer of question number 1, first part. Same way I have done question number 1, sixth part. So this is 2 1 by